What's going on, fam? Welcome back to some thirst-quenching goodness. It's your boy, Papa Swolio. Let me just close that window, and we're good to go. What's going on, fam? How you doing? You're looking good. Tessie is ready to drop some knowledge juice down your throat. You ready, girl? I know you are. Well, what's going on, everyone? Make sure you hit that subscribe button for some more thirst-quenching goodness every day. And let's do the honors and put a 5 on the motherfucking clock. Now, today, we are talking about that which we cannot say on the YouTube. It's the reason why we have all been stuck inside for months. The reason why everyone is so upset. The reason why people are wearing masks. You know what it is of what I speak of. Yes, you can't say these things. I know. You can say it. I just can't repeat it. I know. Well, for those of you that don't know, I live in Florida, and Florida is one of those states where it is just, we're talking the pits. We're talking when it comes to IQ and just, it says something when you have the meme, Florida man ... The craziest news, the craziest shit goes down in Florida. One of the things that happened once the outbreak, once everyone got kind of sent inside, was that Disney World closed. So if that's one of the main reasons, I would say the main reason, that's a big reason people come to Florida. They go to Disney World. They want to see Mickey. They want to see the mouse. They want to stuff their faces. If you want to see fat people, go to Disney World. You want to see the biggest people ever? You go to Disney World. So they shut down. They shut down for a while with no date on reopening. It was a shutdown indefinitely, and people were like, holy shit, like this is over? It's like I figured they were doing that because, one, you don't know when it's going to open, and two, you're doing some major repairs. So you're just like, you know what, let's just overhaul shit that we couldn't do at any other time. Now's a good time to do that. Anyway, so this has broke. Walt Disney World reopens as Florida sees record cases. So Walt Disney World is reopening amidst these rising case numbers. So Florida, we already know, we already mentioned how the IQ in Florida, if it's a sunny day, maybe pushing Forrest Gump. All right. Like you got a lot of dunces in Florida. Let's put it that way. So with the first wave not being over, you would think this would wait a long time, because talk about bringing people in from all over the world. Now, based on travel restrictions, that might not be possible, but you have a lot of people that are coming easily looking for something to do, are going to come from all over the state of Florida in the area to do something when most things are closed. So Disney World reopened on Saturday after being closed for nearly 4 months. Can you imagine how much money they lost? On Friday, the state saw the biggest single day increase in blank related hospitalizations. So obviously this has nothing to do. So this is an example of the news being super sleazy with their reporting. Because think about this. On Friday, the state saw the biggest single day. Well, that has nothing to do with Disney World reopening on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? They're making it, the title kind of makes it seem like Disney caused this spike, when how would they if they're opening the next day? Obviously, the whole point is to say, oh, well, they're opening in light of this. Maybe they shouldn't. Can you imagine what kind of plans go into reopening Disney World? I mean, seriously, do you think Disney planned like, you think they just flip on a switch and then everyone just shows up and everything just goes to normal? This is like months and weeks and months of planning to make sure the staff is there so they can open the doors and have all the security and have the shit that they need in place with all the hand washing stations and all the, can you imagine? This is not like, they decide, oh shoot, we have a big thing on Friday, let's shut it down, Tom. There's a lot of gears, there's a lot of things in motion. Now, of course, you can shut things down quicker than you can plan to get them up and running. But after being closed for 4 months, they weren't just closed. think about it. They weren't just closed. They weren't just not doing anything. They probably installing all those shield guards everywhere and the hand washing stations. There's probably so many regulations, all the different, probably those little hash lines every 6 feet and all that kind of shit for waiting in line in different places. Tons of preparation. So it's not like they're like, oh, well, you're not making this in the next 6 hours. This decision didn't come around. I guess we'll just open tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of silly. But it just goes to show that the first wave was never over. Everyone's calling this a second wave. No, this is the first fucking one. Does any scientist say it's a second wave? It's the first one. We're not through it yet. This is just like the petering out, kind of like the second bump, which was guaranteed to happen when everyone starts socializing again. So testing's getting better and more widespread. Not to mention people are mingling again. So it's going to go up anyway. Like it has to go up. But the question is it going to get a lot worse? And I'm still, I'll leave you with this because we're out of time, but I'm still concerned with what's going to happen in the winter, because I think the winter, that's going to be, I don't know, fam. I don't know. What do you think, Tess? You think the winter is going to be brutal? I hope not. I know. You'll be fine. I'll take care of you. You take care of yourself out there too, fam. So what are your thoughts? Are you going to Disney World? Are you hustling to Disney World? Are you hustling to Florida? Do you live in Florida? God, people in fucking Florida. Everyone's at the beaches and stuff. Look, I say be safe, but really, it's like err on the side of caution. Like, don't unnecessarily put yourself at risk. Like, why go to Disney World? Why go? Why should that be open? Like, right now, you shouldn't be fucking going and hanging out. Like, just stay away from tons of fucking people, right? What are your thoughts? Drop it down below. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you soon for some more thirst quenching juice. Peace out, beige.
I just wanna win on the low. Ask me where I've been, I said don't know. You making demands, I said whoa. She wanna be friends, I said no. Hey, yeah, whoa. My soul is stuck between dark and the light. It's like playing some musical chairs. They kicked me out, so I started a life, made a bag that was bigger than theirs. I win and I lose and I win and